it's not. It's REM. It's REM, lads, not One Direction. Don't panic. Good morning.
Morning.
Weather today, it's going to be much the same as it was yesterday, actually, except we'll see a little bit more kind of grey conditions and more cloud cover today. Still very mild and close, very warm again, and quite humid. And temperatures today of about 21, 22 or 23 in places. The odd scattered shower, and we might see some sun, but generally grey. That's it. That's the weather. Grey.
We're going to check out today's papers in full on the show at about 7:10 this morning. Quick look at what's going on in the papers today. Front page of the Irish Daily Mail. A judge yesterday said violent porn is warping our young men. That was after a 19-year-old youth was jailed yesterday for the shocking rape of a 16-year-old. Also on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail today, the Lee Miller saga rumbles on. Where are we now with this?
So the meeting today.
Okay, today's the meeting. Okay.
Yeah.
So, pictured on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail today is GAA legend Teddy McCarthy. GAA heroes have united in their call to hand over Páirc Uí Chaoimh for this charity match. Leo Varadkar set to be grilled by an Oireachtas committee over failing to appoint a social media regulator. That's another story in the Mail today. In the Irish Examiner, E. coli could have killed our girl is a very, very shocking story on the front page of the Irish Examiner today. Also, Dragon's Den start to confirm arse run. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I think this guy, I like him.
Yeah, this is Gavin Duffy, and he's reportedly going to run in the presidential elections. That's another story in the Irish Examiner, the Liam Miller story as well. Also on the front page, just confirming that meeting later today between the organisers and the GAA.
Do you know what I think I'd say about Gavin Duffy, though? I'd say if he was elected president, and he is the next president of Ireland, right? I'd say he'd get bored.
Do you think?
I'd say he'd be bored out of his
Yeah,
mind.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
He's kind of one of these guys who's kind of working since he was a child.
Yeah.
And sorry, that's not said that the president doesn't work, but like, you know, he can't be at the same crack as he's doing now as president. So I'd say he'd get bored. Anyway.
Majella's on the front page of the Irish Sun. Majella
Yes.
O'Donnell. I like her. Do you like her?
Oh, she is fiery. I love her. She's great crack.
I love Turn Room to Improve.
I didn't
watch
actually
that
see the
episode?
episode. I watched their B&B road trip, and she's gas. Like,
Yeah, sure. Anyway, she's in trouble on the front page of The Sun as well today. Majella, Dan will not be saying sorry is the headline of the front page. Daniel O'Donnell's wife has branded.
oh
I
yeah,
couldn't read
branded,
it.
yeah. The
Couldn't read
text on
I
this
thought it
paper
said
is very small.
branched. She's branded claims that he should withdraw from a concert for the Pope at Croke Park next month as daft and ridiculous. Pro-gay marriage at odds with the church, says this story this morning. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
There's a lot of this kind of stuff happening now in advance of the Pope's visit.
There's a guy called James Kilban. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy who's come out and basically said that Daniel O'Donnell should not be singing for the Pope because he supported gay marriage.
Yeah.
James Kilban, for those who don't know, is a gospel singer and an Irish singer, but he was runner-up in Eurostar a few years ago.
Bit of a holy Joe.
And basically he's trying to get it. I'm just going to say it. I think he's just looking for publicity, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So, did you see James
Sad.
Kilban? I haven't seen him for a long time. Is that him now? He's
it
changed.
is,
He's changed.
Yeah.
There's Cheryl.
Changed, man. You've changed.
Yeah, he's changed. He needs to change a bit more, I'd say, but the sounds of it. Cheryl was in Ireland yesterday.
Ireland.
Listen, every time I go to say her name now, I don't know who she is. Cheryl Tweedy,
She's
is
Cheryl
it?
Tweedy now again, yeah.
Cheryl Tweedy.
Because she was just Cheryl for a while.
So she was in Ireland yesterday and looking good. I don't know, she was shooting a bit of a video or something, was she?
Well, she's on the new series of Who Do You Think You Are? But I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
So
she'll be on RT.
There she is anyway, pictured on the front page of The Sun this morning.
The top trends in the world are in Ireland this morning. Who Was America is the top trend. Sacha Baron Cohen's new show, the episode 2 was on last night. I have it recorded, so I'll watch it later. But by all accounts, he made a US lawmaker say the N-word and drop his pants and chase him with his bum. As only
How do you
Sacha
chase
Baron
someone with your bum?
I saw a video.
Chasing
clip.
backwards. Like.
Yeah, so exactly that. Yeah.
I'm chasing you with my bum.
You should watch this new program. It's called Who Was America on Channel 4. Very funny, but also terrifying. Oh. Sacha Baron Cohen is playing 3 different characters.
Okay.
He does his interview style with famous American people.
Yeah.
And they really let loose. Like, they say stuff and you're kind of going... Like, last week's episode was we should give guns to junior infants.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, he got a guy involved in making an ad that they should be putting guns in schools. Anyway, Tony McGregor is trending this morning. Did you see this video?
No.
Connor's dad, he had a rant yesterday. Actually, I think it was.
Is that his dad's
Sunday.
name? Tony McGregor.
Yeah.
Class.
So he's sitting down. He's like, "How are you all? Just want to update you on what happened to me there. I was on the Dart. For those of you who don't know, the Dart is a transport system between around Dublin, and I put a €20 note into the machine, and it gave me back loads of coinage. I'm none too plussed.
I'm sorry, he'd be well used to coinage.
Yeah, so...
What's he saying? He wants notes, is it?
He basically had a rant that the machine gave him back nothing but... Because it was only... What's the Dart? €2? And it gave him back all €2 coins or whatever.
Pity about him.
People have been taking the absolute piss online out of this. So he's trending. And Gerald Crockwell, am I saying that right?
Yeah, do you know, I don't know who this man was.
No one knows who this man was.
4 months ago.
Yeah, he's the independent senator. He's now officially pulled out of the presidential race. And, for good reason, he says, it'll actually bankrupt me. It's so expensive to run for president. But no one knows who this man is.
Yeah. So, I suppose in fairness to him, he was the person who opened up the debate a few months ago about whether or not Michael Deakins will run again. Yeah. But I'll be honest, when Gerard Crockwell started to appear and being interviewed, but now I'm talking about a few months ago, I had no idea who he was.
I'm pretty sure you said to me in the office, well, who is this? Who's this
lad?
Yeah. So he's trending this morning. And Jay-Z and Beyonce are in the papers because they've reportedly tried to rent the Colosseum. The Roman Colosseum.
For what? To fight?
Hang on to that. Have I the story printed? I have. Hang on now.
She wants to sit there while he fights a tiger.
Yeah, no, it's actually for a concert.
Actually, I'd say she'd do better in a fight against a tiger than him. Would you?
Yeah, she's... I don't know. I think it's for a concert. You can't do that, like...
What? You can't rent the Colosseum?
You can't do that, like...
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been there. It's amazing.
It's in the right state, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but...
I'm only joking. No, it's class.
But it's in a right, but it's in a right state for,
I was only joking. Of course it is.
No, okay. Forget about it. It's in ruins. You may as well give it to them now. They're in the papers this morning. And and there was war if you're a One Direction fan. This isn't true, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
But Australia's version of Ticketmaster, the ticketmaster.com.au, last night put up an event for the for December 2020, One Direction at the Etihad Stadium in Melbourne. And then immediately took it down, but not before the Twitter in Australia went absolutely mental. It didn't say, but they took it back down again, and they said, "Oh no!" And then the Etihad Stadium came out and said, "Oh no, we've no programme for events for a One Direction concert."
I'll go see them if they come back.
I don't know if this is true or not, but Australia seems to have opened a can of worms here.
Stephanie's commenting.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. I'd say James Kilband is pissed off because he didn't get the Pope gig and Daniel did.
Sounds about right.
Possibly, I would say, Stephanie. You could be onto something there. Right. Will we do the start of the show while we're here?
We better do the radio.
Come on, you go hit the mic.
Do this. You do this bit, so.
I'll do this bit. Yeah, there's loads. It's teamwork here. There's no I in team.
Yeah, but there's a me though.
There is a me in team.
All this bull that says there's no I in team, guys. Yeah, but there is a me. So get over yourself. Anyway,
there's also meat.
What did I do yesterday for Monday, lads? I fell asleep on the couch for about 2 hours. It was lovely.
I'm hitting that there, Andy.
Woke up in a pool of sweat.
Wow. Good nap.
Oh, it was a good nap, in fairness.
So let us know what the plan is for today, for Tuesday. We'd love to hear from you. Hey, Andy. Oh, Andy, that's so nice.
Are you reading comments?
Thank you. Yeah, reading comments.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to Kerry's Full Breakfast with Andrew Morrissey and Elaine Kinsella. It is Tuesday, the 24th of July. I'm Andrew, that's Elaine. Hello, Elaine.
Morning, how are you?
I'm alright now, good.
Good.
Form. We're live on our Facebook page, so we're just kind of finishing up that video there if you want to have a quick look at it there this morning. We've loads to do in the show as per usual. We'll have anything coming up in just a few minutes' time, and if you want to give us a shout today, text or WhatsApp 083 300 3300. There's loads to do, and we'll have a proper chat and a full catch-up right after news at 7 o'clock.
Did you nearly miss the start of the news there, no?
Nope. We didn't.
It kind of seemed like you did, but okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll listen back to it in the log in a minute.
Okay.
You'll see that I was right.
We're live. Lots of good music as well on the show this morning. Morning, Helen, as well. And we've got Ariana Grande's new song coming up, God is a Woman. And she is.
God is possibly. A woman.
50-50 chance of that, I suppose.
What else did I have? I printed something else I was going to talk to you about, and I forget now what it was. Oh, yeah. Apparently 17,000 hours is the amount of time that we spend in front of a screen while we're in work. And that kind of goes for, because you and I are in front of a computer screen all the time.
We're in front of screens constantly, yeah. 17,000 hours across your...
I haven't read the full story. I think it's just an average across our lifetimes.
Oh, God, okay.
I do remember once where you went and got glasses and you didn't need them. That was funny, wasn't it? That was funny, paying out all the money for the opticians, getting
It was
glasses, and then finding out
funny.
that you didn't actually need glasses.
Yeah, and then I wore the glasses, and then one of our colleagues just walked in one day and went, "Wow, they make you look old."
Who was that?
Ted.
Oh, that's right. I do
Yeah,
remember that actually.
yeah. I kind of liked his honesty. And then somebody else told me that I look like a sexy secretary in a dirty film.
Nice.
The glasses haven't really been worn since, but you know.
Well, you don't
Right,
need
we
them,
better
to be
go.
fair.
Here's a question for you. What is the number one thing that people say they're saving for? What's the number one thing that people say they're saving for?
The number one thing.
Now, at the moment, I need a new couch.
A mortgage. Oh, a couch? Is the couch
No.
the answer?
No.
You need a new couch.
Yeah. My couch is disgusting.
Is it covered in flying ants?
It's just, oh yeah, no. Got rid of them.
Awful
Powder
bastards.
worked.
Oh, excuse me.
So what's the number one thing people are saving for? The answer is a holiday. So we're going to talk about that in the show as well this morning.
Cool. Have a good day then. Enjoy your Tuesdays, Tony
Bye.
McGregors and all that. And we're going to down some coffee.
Okay.
Enjoy. Good luck.
Bye.